In 2005, I was 67 kilos. 10 years later, 2015, I am now 97. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Johnny K for another edition, a brand new edition of the Midnight Podcast. However, we're going to do something different going forward from here on out. The entire past decade, all I've ever said is starting from tomorrow. I'm starting from tomorrow. I've never started from tomorrow. Well, I've started for a couple of days and then I've, gone back to eating junk food. I've gotten lazy. I stopped training. It's always happened. It's been the story of my life. Well, here today, I am going to announce, first thing Monday morning, it is now midnight, and I'm going to announce that this, for the last time, is officially day one. And I need to do this. I'm at an age now, I've hit the 3 zeros. I'm 30 years old. And before you know it, you're 40. Then after that, you're in danger zone. Hell, even before 40, you can be in danger zone. Back in the day, our parents, and our grandparents, they didn't have all this Maccas and Hungry Jacks and pizzas and souvlakia in every freaking corner. Anywhere they went. They didn't have that. They ate cabbages. They had so much fucking healthy foods back in the day. They didn't have all this fucking processed freaking crap that they have now. And they lasted, well into their 40s, of course, 50s, 60s, 70s, you name it. It's a different time. It's a different world now, ladies and gentlemen. And now, right now, their 50s is our 30s. It's definitely our early 30s. And if we're not careful, early 30s into late 30s, something can seriously happen to you. And I dread to think that. Ladies and gentlemen, I've decided to do this and to publicize it from here on out on my podcast because I want to help others as well that are going through a very similar or exactly the same issue that I've gone through, that I've battled for well over a decade, I've always kind of battled it, but it didn't really catch up to me until 2005. After that, it really fucking started to catch up to me, and I finally just let myself go. And I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. You just let yourself go, and look, this is my story. A lot of people, when they get depressed or when they have severe anxiety, they can drink a lot, they can smoke a lot, they could do drugs, they can pop pills, and they feel a bit better, they feel alive, they feel, very relaxed if you're smoking dope, or, if you just drink a lot, you drown your sorrows, you forget for a night, and then that night becomes the next night, then it becomes a yearly thing where you drink every single fucking day just to suppress those demons. Then when you wake up and reality hits you, you drink some more. I eat. That's my thing. I eat. I don't do drugs. I'm too scared to even touch a Panadol in case I don't wake up. But I eat. And I eat a lot. I binge eat. When I get depressed, when I suffer anxiety. And it's been an ongoing thing for most of my life. And enough is enough. I have had high cholesterol, and for my age, I shouldn't have high cholesterol. And I really need to just snap out of it and finally eat healthy, train, 3-4 times a week at least. And I just got to be a lot more active. I haven't done none of that. And like I said, I'm 30 and we're not invincible. So I've decided today, it's now or never. Day one, I am going to train so hard. I'm going to eat so healthy. And heading into next year, I am going to be very fit. I'm going to have a flat stomach. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to have a 6-pack. I don't really care for a 6-pack. Definitely will have a 4-pack. And I'm going to get toned arms, a lot of muscle. And I'm going to lose 30 kilos, ladies and gentlemen. You heard me right. I'm going to lose 30 fucking kilos. I was 67 kilos in 2005. I'm going to be 67 kilos again heading into 2016. I am finally going to do it. 11 years later, I'm finally going to drop back down to the weight I was. I was a lot younger back then. I was I was 20 years old. 20. And now I'm 30. But I can do it. It's never too late. Doesn't matter. They say the older you get, the fucking harder it is. It's a lot harder to lose that weight, once you've reached a certain point. But nope, it's going to happen. And I'm going to prove it. I'm going to prove it, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why I'm doing these podcasts, because I'm going to prove to each and every single one out there that I can do this and that you can too. So we're going to be doing a lot of training, and I want you all to do it with me. We're in this together. We're going to train, we're going to eat healthy, and I'm going to keep you updated on a regular basis. Each and every single time I make a new edition, I'm going to let you know my progress. I'll be taking snapshots. I'll be placing them up in my editions. I'll even be posting them on Facebook, so people can like and comment. I will be adding them to my editions. I am going to take you on this journey with me. We're all on a journey together. And it's not about losing a fuckload of weight so people can, like us. It's not about that, okay? But I will get into that in just a second. It isn't about that. Who the fuck cares what people, go for? A lot of people, are shallow. They want to go for someone who's very slim and tall and whatever the fuck, or slim and short. Slim works just fine for them, no matter what. It doesn't matter how tall they are or how short they are. If you're slim, you're a fucking winner. Well, no. It's not about how, slim you are or how, much weight you have on you. That should never make a fucking difference. And I'm not saying for all of us to get together, for the ones that are struggling, for myself who struggles. I don't want to do this, and I don't want you people to do this, so we can, feel much more attractive to others. I want to do it so I can be a lot more healthier. I want to do it so I can feel more confident. I want to look myself in the mirror and, okay, we're going to feel healthier, okay? We're going to feel a lot healthier. But who's to say we can't look a lot healthier? Who's to say we can't look 10 times freaking better? Okay, does that mean we're doing it to impress others? No. But you know what? If it is going to impress others, that we've got a nice physique, why not? If it just so happens that there's a sexual attraction there afterwards, so be it. I think people that go for looks are fucking assholes and fucking stupid inbred bitches, okay? Guys and girls that go for that are fucking idiots, okay? It's not about the looks. It's not about, what physique they might have or may not have, okay? That shouldn't turn you off. If a person doesn't have a really good physique, it shouldn't turn you off, okay? And if a guy has a really good physique, doesn't mean he's the greatest guy. It doesn't even mean he's great at all. Doesn't even mean he's a good person. You're just going to go for him. Well, that's what happens, ladies and gentlemen. I just wrote a status tonight about it, and I'll get into that in the next edition on why looks mean shit. Very smart friend, one of my closest friends. He told me that. It's just, oh man, it's just, it's disappointing. It's very disappointing that you can probably hear how depressed I am. I can't even do this podcast. I'm not up for it, but we're going with it. We're going with it. My mate says that you can meet a woman, okay, that's great looking, and you can go out with her and you can listen to her talk for 5 minutes and you are gonna find the nearest fucking exit. And that's so fucking true. Doesn't matter about looks, but again, I'll get into that another time. That very, very smart fucking answer that my mate gave me regarding great looking women. All girls do is chase fucking hunks, and same result, they just get fucked over and they wonder why. We're gonna get into that in the next edition. Ladies and gentlemen, we all have to one day wake up. We have to wake up and we got to look after ourselves. We got to look after our health. And that's why I finally decided to do this, seriously do this, and not just keep it to myself. And because, I think it helps when you share this with others, and I think it can benefit others too. It can benefit others as well to listen to my podcasts, know that we're all in it together, and you don't need a health coach. The only thing they're going to make you lose on is not necessarily your weight, but they're going to make you lose out of your pocket. And you don't need personal trainers. They're a dime a dozen and they fucking charge you like no tomorrow. You just need the right people. You don't even need a gym. We're going to get into gyms right now in just a second. All you need is yourself, a nice group of people that can relate to what you're going through. That they themselves are actually doing the same as you. He's got to get together. You only have to go once a week to the gym. You heard me. Yeah, you definitely heard me right. Once a week to the gym. You're probably thinking, Johnny K, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm telling you. Once a week. That's all you need. Once a week to go to a gym. There's a park nearby somewhere where you can go and jog. I live 2 seconds from one. You've got weights at home that you can do. Okay? And all you have to do to finish off that week of yours, of you clanging and banging at home and jogging at the park, to finish off that week, you get into a gym, you pay a casual rate. They're normally about $20. Some places are 15, hell, some are even 10. Okay, very reasonable. You go there, it actually works out cheaper than a membership because you're going limited times a month. You're not, made to go every day and then you're on a so-called great fucking deal, pay this much a month. Some of these memberships, they start at 55 and they go all the way up to 90. Casual, $10, you're in. That's $40 a month. Okay, that's $40 a month. And you just train. You train like a motherfucker. Train so hard in the gym, and that's your week. Fucking perfect. And then you do the same thing the next week. People have memberships and they go, man. They go for a while, okay? And then they just stop. They stop because realistically, nobody, ladies and gentlemen, is going to go to a gym, okay, 5, 6, 7 days a week. They're not going to do that. There's so many other commitments in their life that they're not going to do that. And even if they do that, they're only going to do a couple of things, then they're fucking out of there for the day. And honestly, it would be better off if they just stayed at home, okay? These people, okay, at the gyms, they know that. They know how to milk you, and they know how to milk you quite well. Memberships, avoid them at all costs. Go casually. And that's what I'm going to start doing, okay? I'm going to go casually this Wednesday with a mate. And then being casual is the best because the flexibility is fucking sensational. You can go to any gym in fucking Melbourne. Any gym you want. You're not exclusive to one. And I tell you, man, that is the greatest way to work out. The greatest way to meet others. And the greatest way for you to smash sessions week in and week out is by going to all sorts of different gyms, seeing what all sorts of gyms have to offer. And I'm telling you, man, if you're just going to sign up to one and you're stuck there, you're going to get pretty miserable pretty fast. You're not going to enjoy your workouts, and it's going to be repetitive. The same place is going to be repetitive. You're not going to enjoy it very much. I've joined fucking a million gyms in the past, and I've never, not once, ever lasted. And that's fucking normal, man. It's not just me, because I have a habit of that. It's not just me, it's everyone. I don't know anyone who's gone to a gym, gotten a full-blown membership, okay, and they've gone to the gym, and they've lasted for more than fucking 6 months. Majority have lasted under fucking 90 days. And then they just go once a week, and then they just haven't been in a month, and then they decide they want to pause it because they can't cancel it. Poor suckers. People that have done no contract, they just fucking up and leave after 30 days notice. And then, fucking a lot of months go by, and they finally decide, hey, I'm going to give it another shot. Everyone does it. Oh, I'm going to sign up again. Everyone does it. The best way is to go casual. Look, that's my opinion. If you don't want to take my opinion, that's fine. But you're going to save yourself a lot of money, okay? A lot of fucking money, okay? In the long run, trust me on this. And you are also going to have the best fucking freedom to work out anywhere you see fit. Ladies and gentlemen, we've just about run out of time. I'm going to keep you posted on my journey. It starts today. And I've got a pay-per-view to watch. WWE Survivor Series. 25 years of The Undertaker. 25th anniversary of The Undertaker. It's going to be good. If you're a wrestling fan, you know what I'm talking about. And after that, I'm going to go for a nice long jog at the park. I'm going to do some weights as soon as I get back. And I'm going to enjoy eating healthy. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into all the foods that we're going to be having in the next edition. I really hope that everyone who's listening is going to do this as well, because we owe it to ourselves. We really, really owe it to ourselves to be much healthier and to look much better.